take it from the top. You guys recognize where I am? The date today is the 14th of November 2016. It's Monday. I'm back in town. And it's time to get some work done. You guys recognize this place? I know it's been several weeks. What time is it? Oh, it's only 3 o'clock. It's been several weeks since I've done an update on this place. You guys know the kitchen is done and painted. We have got the painter in here and has done some painting. And I put up crown molding. I'm trying to think of what I showed you guys the last time. I put up crown out here. The painter came, banged it out. I'm really happy with how the ceiling patched out. I don't know if you've been following this remodeling project. There were big holes, 18 by 18, maybe 20 by 20 holes. This whole wall was gutted, that whole wall was gutted, but I did some pretty decent plaster work, if I do say so myself. And the painting fella that came in here and did the painting, I did not do the painting, did quite a nice job. It's a white ceiling and it's some kind of creamy beige walls. And then the last time I showed you guys, all the doors are painted, except for that one, and hardware is installed. All the bedrooms are painted. Last time I showed this, I think it was still in fresh sheetrock. That's how it came out. Changed the ceiling fan. You guys remember I tiled the enclosure, put a new pan, tiled the floor, new toilet, new sink, all new sheetrock except for the ceiling. And I'm very happy with how this came out, quite honestly. If I do say so myself, I think it came out quite snazzy. Yeah, baby. So this one's done. And it might be bleachy. It's hard to tell. I don't know how this is going to light balance, but he's going to add color with towels. That's how you add your color, because then you can change it. And then he's going to have a piece of artwork here. But other than that, I'm very happy with, very pleased with how all this came out. Let's go take a look at the other part of the house on the other side of this wall, and I'll show you what I got going on back over there. So in the garage, here's what we have going on here. If you remember, there was not an exterior door in the garage. When they did this addition on the back of the house previously, you can see where the foundation notched down there. That used to be the old exterior door. And then they put a bathroom and bedroom back behind there. And I'll show you where this door came from. I actually salvaged this door from the house and moved it out and framed it in here the other day. I am waiting for the plumber. The plumber is, how can I say this? He's making me very unhappy. Yeah, whatever. That's all I got to say about that. This is going to be an elevated platform. The property owner didn't want to have to step down to the garage, whatnot. So anyhow, I've got this set up so it's going to be the grade of this step. Platform's going to go all the way out, which should mate right up with that foundation level, so we don't need a step to get out. It's 6.5 inches from the concrete to the threshold, so we don't need to step that. And this will be an elevated platform. We're going to have a railing along here. You can see my little pressure treat. I might do something fancy woodwork wise, or I might do something in metal, I don't know, with a door, like a little gate type door, so he can step down. But he wants it all on one level. We're going to have the washer and the dryer there. There's going to be the wine cooler, the one that's in the front room, is going to sit here because we're going to delete this door is going away. And then I'm going to float this out, fill this in with concrete, and he wants a pantry shelving unit to set up in here. So that ought to be fun, and then that still gives him the ability to park his car in here. This trailer is 14 feet from taillight to tongue, and then we have another 4 foot pretty much there. So we got about 18 feet, which is more than adequate. I think code out here is 15 or 16. I want to say 16 feet or 15 feet for a garage. Anyway, we've got 18 feet from the garage door to where this railing is going to be, so he doesn't fall over onto his car. But that puts the washer and dryer here along the wall, and that's pretty cool. And we've got the door to go outside. So here, this door is going to be deleted. I just haven't done it yet, but I've done a whole mess of framework back here. Let me turn the fan off. The place is a mess. Look, it runs. Listen. Hear that little click? So listen, quiet, ready? Nice and quiet. It doesn't growl or anything anymore, which is pretty cool. Okay, so anyhow, so that's where that is. If you remember, there used to be a wall here. This is the addition. There used to be a people door here. This was not considered a true bedroom because it's walk-through. You got to walk through it. So this still was slated as a 3-bedroom house, even though there were 4 rooms. Look at this stack right here. This stack is the platform structure for the little laundry base that I'm making out there. And what I had to do is I had to build the whole thing. I made it perfectly dead nuts level. I marked everything. I numbered all the boards where they went, where they hashed back to, and then I had to take it all apart and stack it in here. So the plumber who has been absentee has to trench cut because the sewer is over here. Sorry, I'm jumping around. The sewer line's there, so he's got to come and saw cut the concrete. He's got to drop the water lines down. Hot and cold are right there on the copper. We're going to run a gas line because it's a gas dryer. We're going to drop it down here. He's going to put a box on the wall for the wastewater out and for the fresh water in. But I'm waiting for him. So I had to build this whole platform. I numbered and tagged everything. I took it all apart. I stacked it in the house. And it's been 10 days since I've heard from this guy. So I moved on to other projects while I'm waiting for. I can't delay this. This house has to get done. I need to move on. So what I did at this point, and this might have been a fun video for somebody to watch. I don't know. I had to build walls, false walls on either side. I cut this wall out. I put a double 2x12 header in here with 3/8 plywood glued and sandwiched in between here, nailed on both sides. 2x12. That thing was heavy, and I think it's 14 feet long, 15 feet. I think it's 15. I forget now exactly, but the city was willing to do a 2x8, and I figured if 2x8 is good, 2x12s are even better. So even with a 2x8, it wouldn't be flush all the way across. These brain surgeons that did this addition has the addition at a different level than the existing framework. So even if I put a header in here that would be flush to the bottom of the 2x6s here, it still would be lower than here. So there would be a step down. So I figured, you know what, if you guys will allow me to do 2x8s, I'll just do a couple of 2x12s and make it look like that beam is purposeful, because this beam had to stick out as well. There are 4 tubifers stacked up here to tie this beam in. So we're going to have a bit about almost 2 inches to stub out. But we're mounting a TV here on a swivel. So we can swivel this way. When he's laying in bed, he can watch TV. Or you can take this flat panel and flip it around, because he's going to have this as his office. And that's where the TV is going to go. See, that's me. And there's Cleo. Here's Cleo. And there's me. I'm on television. See, I'm on YouTube, and I'm doing a bee video. And we got a Samsung TV. We went to Costco and got a Samsung TV. So the wildlife, ladies and gentlemen, the wildlife. I'm in my backyard and I'm checking my bees. And there's some random cat, dog, raccoon thing here in the corner. I think this one's eyeballing the bees, but I could be wrong. Anyhow, so everything's joist hangered. This thing is A-okay. And then here I have, ooh, sorry to swing you around. Here I have 4 tubifers that capture the beam, and then I've got a single tubifer that captures the end of that top sill. I only did a single because there's one here. I had to cut, anyway, that's just the way that worked out, and that worked out pretty decent. And then we pan over to here. I just got done today framing in this closet. There's where the door used to be. That's the door, an exterior door, which was ridiculous because this bedroom had 4 exits. For a single bedroom, you had one exit there, you had an exit there, you have an exit there, and then you had an exit there. Dumb. So this one's gone. This one's going to be gone. This is a 5-foot patio slider. I'm going to delete that and put a window similar to that size in there because he doesn't want the patio slider right by his bed. I'm going to put a 60-inch patio slider in lieu of that 48-inch wide window. So yeah, I'm going to have to make a new header, but it'll fit that wall nicely having a 60-inch. And then his door will be there. This exterior door is deleted. This is going to be a walk-in closet. The walk-in closet ties into the change order in this. Hold on, let me pan the light around so you guys get better light in here. I'm just talking. You got this guy. So he wanted a very deep closet. This is 9 foot long, and its inside finished is 36 inches. Typically you make your closets 24 inches. You go 12 inches on either side of the hanger, and that'll give you adequate room, but he wanted 36 so he could kind of step in if he had to get into the corners or maybe do some kind of shoe tree or something in the corner, I don't know. But we had plenty of room. He's got a queen size bed with 2 night tables, and he's still going to have room to spare. So I'm pretty happy with how that framed out. See, I love doing framing. It all makes sense to me. I enjoy it. I enjoy framing stuff in. So that's a 5-foot opening, 60-inch opening, a standard 81-inch height. The old bathroom wall came here. Didn't make sense. He wants to delete this door. That makes lots of sense. So we aced out this wall and we moved the wall to here to give him more room in the bathroom. We can go with a bigger sink, maybe even a double. He hasn't decided yet. There's going to be a corner cabinet here. They did some weird framework too. You see where they dropped the ceiling in the bathroom. I don't know why they did that, but I'm going to have to carry it on throughout the whole ceiling. And then they doubled up the 1/2-inch sheetrock, probably for fire suppression, I would anticipate. They also did double 5/8 sheetrock on this wall. There used to be a wall furnace there in that patch. This is another interior door that I salvaged from, I think oh, that's the old bathroom door. That's the old door that used to be the bathroom door, and I just moved it over. So we'll patch all these little things. These are easy enough. Anyway, that's it. That's where we sit. I just trying to get myself caught up. Just spent several days up at El Rancho trying to get my brain to decompress a little bit. Didn't quite work so well as I'd like it to, but it's fine. It's a little less compressed than it was prior to my visit, and even Skippy came up for a few days. You guys will see those videos. I got a handful of videos to edit and upload. So anyhow, that's what I got. Killing time. That's all I'm doing. Killing time. Gotta go. Gotta run.